If this episode resonated, please share it with another mum who might need it. Follow us on socials at Burnt Out Mummas.
Check out our journey and we will help you to reconnect with yourself again. Please subscribe and download to all our episodes. It helps us a ton and keeps this podcast going.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hello, Burnt Out Mummas. Happy Friday.
We're just laughing.
We've had a bit of one of them mornings where we've just had a bit of a giggle today, haven't we? And we've got an amazing guest on today. We've got Sophie Price.
Woohoo! Hello.
And Sophie has got her own platform around lifestyle, home, motherhood, and honest conversations online. But she's also navigated life beside one of the UK's most talked about public families for years. And today we wanted to have a real conversation about her identity, pressure, motherhood, social media, and what it's actually like trying to create a calm, grounded life when chaos and headlines constantly exist around you. So we're so excited, Sophie. We had to laugh because
we've take two.
This is take two.
I know.
I just had verbal diarrhea.
I was like, I read the script.
Read the script, right?
Oh God.
So
thank you for coming on. So here we go. So most people know you, obviously, as a sister to a famous person, but we wanted to get to know you today. For people discovering you for the first time, how would you describe your life now?
Oh, I just literally no. How would I describe my life?
You might need a cup of coffee.
Just a lot of working, a lot of just juggling kids, and like being at home, just normal, but working a lot normally comes into it, and I try and find like little moments or whatever for myself. So, but a lot of it is laptop, if I'm honest. Yeah,
laptop and phones. Like, thank God phones have emails on right now.
Oh no, but I do think that's a bad thing sometimes because you're always contactable. Always.
No,
and like
true.
Yeah.
Even I don't switch off. Even like when I'm on holiday or whatever, I'll just check the emails and I'm like, why do I do this?
I know. When I'm speaking to you and you're like this, but you're zoning out. I'm like,
I remember like when I had my C-section, so I went with Olive, so I had Olive, she's about 18 months now. So I went down for my C-section at 11 and I remember being back on my emails at 4.
Oh,
wow. That's
like, it's nuts. But I say back on my emails, I had a few come in and I was like, oh, well, I'm only laying here. Might as well answer them.
No, it was the same. Well, even when I gave birth.
Organised a wedding and a big dance show in the same year. I was like,
I don't know how I did it. I was like, I'm like, crazy. Like, do you know what I think it is when you've just given birth? It's a bit of adrenaline. And for me, like 3 weeks later, I was just like, that was when the come down happened.
Yeah, particularly with Olive, like with Albert, I didn't really have baby blues at all, but with Olive, like 2 weeks after, like when I had my first C-section with Albert, I really sort of struggled after in terms of actually getting up, moving, and like I couldn't go to the toilet really on my own or anything like that. I always had to have like Harry with me as my husband to help me, sort of thing. But I remember with Olive, I literally sort of had the C-section and then a couple of hours later I was up out of bed on my own without any help. It was a lot different second time round. But I remember having the baby blues with Olive and like walking around Sainsbury's and crying like for the like what am I crying over? Like
my shopping down. I remember my mum and Sonny was screaming and everyone was like, I think he's hungry, and I was like, I can't do this because I was breastfeeding. I put the shopping down. I was like, Mum, where were you? So what? I was like, and you start sweating. And I was like, what's going on with me? I used to be like PA in London, like living the dream, and now I'm in a supermarket with a screaming newborn.
And you know what as well? It used to really, like when I first had Olive, when people wanted to come around and see it, like the first few weeks, it used to really piss me off. I used to feel like, will you just go away and leave me alone? I just wanted to be at home with Harry and the kids. That is it. Like,
it's quite exhausting, isn't it?
It's draining.
Yeah, and my little one's only 8 months. I've just had a little boy, so he's like literally. So we were filming the pod like I think 2 weeks after I gave birth, and
yeah.
Like, come on, well, let's get back into it.
I was in adrenaline. I was in adrenaline mode then, wasn't I? And I was like, God, actually, do you know what? Keeping busy kept me a little bit sane. I slowly didn't want to come out of the house for like the first 4 or 5 weeks. And slowly, like my husband was like, you need to do the school run, Isla, and like because I had like
I remember
and it was just so daunting, the thought of like picking up to go and pick up my little one.
So, I remember like trying to put a plan in place, like, right, so this is how I'm going to get the 2 kids to school and nursery. And now I'm like, just get up, get out, get in the car. But I remember I was so like, oh my God, I've got to deal with the 2 kids on my own. And
I know. So how old are your 2?
So Albert is 5 now. He was 5 last week. And Olive is, she's about 18 months now, something like that.
Oh, so pretty much. Yeah, same. So he's just started school then in reception. Do
you think motherhood has changed what matters to you?
I think it's made me more driven and more, I'd say I'm more open. I suppose more open to like, I'm trying to think of the word, but in terms of like work, it's made me more driven in a work sense, in the fact that, well, I'm doing this to support my family and, you know, so it's made me more driven in that respect. Apart from that, I think films have mostly sort of stayed the same for me, really. What about you guys?
Well, for me, it's definitely driven me. Like, I think my first one, I was like, it was COVID, and you were probably the same, Sophie, because you had your little boy in COVID. But like I actually lost my business, so I had to rebrand it all and restart it up again. So it was for me. I was like, I have to have something for myself.
This is
a child.
So
it was that like craziness of like, I've got to have something. I think as a female as well, and this is a lot what we talk about on the other podcast, is like having something for yourself as a female. I think it makes you feel more secure, more strength.
Yeah, I think so. And it's the fact where you think like, oh, you know, I'm still sort of doing something for me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, 100%.
Well, look, your content is quite like calming and grounding. When I was like watching your social media, I was like really getting into it, and I love it. So was that intentional to like, or is it just like naturally gone there?
So it's sort of more naturally gone there. The whole sort of thing with like being outdoors, going to the countryside and all that sort of thing. So a few years ago now, it must have been it's coming up for about 9 years ago, I left a job that absolutely broke me, completely mentally destroyed me. And I was having panic attacks, shaking. I was one of those, you know, when you see those girls sometimes on the tube crying on the way to work.
Yeah.
That was me, basically.
Can you ask what you were doing?
I was doing PR.
Yeah.
And I was in an agency at the time, obviously I won't say which one. And I just had too many clients, basically. And I was just completely just broken and no support. And it was awful. And then I left, got a new job, absolutely loved it, been there years, still there now, really good team around me. And I got to that stage where I was like, do you know what actually really makes me happy? What do I actually enjoy doing? And like at the time as well, we just bought our flat, so I was worried about that. I was thinking, fuck, I've now got a mortgage that I've got to like pay, basically, and I hate my job. Like, what am I going to do, sort of thing. Yeah. So I left there, went somewhere that I love, and just thought, right, what do I actually love doing? And that was literally just being outside, going for a walk. So the real basic things. I always think when I'm having moments, like even now sometimes, like I have those moments where I'm like, I'm at breaking point sometimes, or like there's too much going on or whatever, then I always think, right, just take it back to basics, just go out for a walk, go and make some bread. Or just something like that, just to ground you again. Do you know what I mean? That sounds really wanky, but you know what I mean.
No, it's like I talk a lot about like spiritual stuff as well, and for me, like grounding is like being outside. Did you, when you were younger, was you like living in the countryside with your?
So I was in Brighton, and then we moved out to the countryside when I was about 13, and. Like, it was just an awkward age. Like, I moved school as well, and and it's just that awkward. Like, I was used to being in the city. I say city. Brighton was a town then, really. And then you go to sort of like isolated in a field where there's literally like you and a pub.
For a teenager, it's so hard because obviously I know your sister. She likes like the countryside and she loves horses. Were you the same with like horses and stuff?
Yeah. We were. We always used to sort of go riding and whatever together. So
yeah, that's so nice. I feel I've got a really good friend that has horses, and I was riding, and I don't know, there's something
very grounding,
and for me, I know I'm going to sound wanky, but spiritual about horses, it's like they can read your energy.
They can. People massaging on Instagram, the horse comes up and puts.
I've seen that. I've also seen this thing recently with Reiki and trees. Have you seen that?
Yeah, and they move.
And they literally, the branches move, and I'm like, what is that? It's like Pocahontas and Grandmother Willow.
So our favourite film's Avatar.
I've never seen them.
Like trees and talking and stuff like that. I think you'd like it.
It's really good. It's like, it's that connection, isn't it, to nature and like
and a bit of sci-fi.
Yeah, we're really geeky when we love things like this.
So obviously you've got a lot going on. What is your sort of general day-to-day, like, what does it look like? Do you suffer from burnout or anything?
General day-to-day, out the door by 7:30, start work at 8, finish at 6, kids go to bed, and then I might go back on the laptop depending on if any work needs doing urgently.
Yeah,
that's it really. And then I fit in a bit of content around that during the day.
No, I love your content though. It's very creative. So do you edit it all yourself?
Yeah, do all the editing myself, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's amazing. And can I just ask, are you allowed to talk about what you do as your other jobs and stuff?
No, I can't. Yeah, I work in PR, but I work for the BBC, so I can't talk. I can't go down there. Yeah,
in the middle.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So you're juggling obviously a lot, and so thank you for coming on our podcast. Obviously, it's called Burnt Out Mummas.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel burnt out? Obviously, you said you do things to ground yourself.
Do I ever feel burnt out? Oh God. I do. I normally sort of like have a cry, have a shout, then move on. Yeah. That is literally sort of it. But I always find it like once I get it out, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel better. I can crack on again. It's not necessarily a healthy way to be.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What do you do for something for yourself that makes you feel good?
Do you know what I love doing? Just going for a drive in my car.
That's amazing.
I love getting
music.
Right. So sometimes I listen to a few podcasts. This is really sad that I'm going to admit this, but I'm really into like folklore podcasts. They're so interesting.
What do you say? I've never heard of that. What is
folklore?
Like all. So it's like all like maybe might be like ghost stories or that sort of thing.
What, true life ones or?
Well, I don't. Yeah, I mean these are more like. Oh, it might be something about mermaids, or I don't know. But like, I love like,
Give us a name so we can go and listen. Right, I feel like we need stuff to zone us out.
Right, there's 2 podcasts in particular that I listen to. Oh God, people are going to think I'm such a loser.
But it's mad stuff on it.
One's called the Pisky Trap. They're both these podcasts are based like from Cornwall, like the hosts are from Cornwall, right?
Yeah,
so it's all like about Cornwall history and folklore, that sort of thing. I really like Cornwall. It's just one of those things.
You might get cool in there one day.
Yeah. So one podcast is called The Cornish Bird. She's really interesting. It's more sort of like history based. The other one is called The Pisky Trap, where they sort of like talk about more sort of like folklore from down that way. But yeah, so I like that. And then I also, what else do I listen to? A Spotify folk mix. I quite like a bit of folk music as well.
Oh, love it. No, that's probably what it is in your past life. You're like, it's coming back. But do you know what? You have to do anything that is so different from like what
day
you
to
do
day.
in everyday life. Just I think just sometimes just to like switch off.
Mine's
as
like
well.
crime ones a little bit. So
people really relax from crime, don't they?
No, I'm really bad. When I had the baby, I started watching all the really terrible murder
like
why?
And I said, there's something wrong with you. That's crazy.
Oh my God, you know that one? My husband came in and I was watching was it Jeffrey Dahmer? Did you see it on Netflix?
I'll be honest with you. I try not to watch anything too negative.
My friends are like, Isla, I think you're a little bit fucked up. I was like, I'm really not. I was like, I'm really not.
But
you need to raise your energy.
You just had a baby. This is intense stuff.
Yeah.
My husband came in and he was like, what the fuck, Isla, are you watching? And I was like, I don't know.
I'll tell you what I watched last night, actually. Have you guys seen that Michael Jackson documentary on Netflix?
It came out last night.
I binged it last night.
Watch it.
Have you seen the film yet?
Yes.
Yeah, we saw it.
I thought that was really good.
It was really good.
Really
yeah.
good.
I mean, I've loved Michael Jackson since growing up, and there's so many questions about it. So I'm looking forward to see that.
Yeah.
There's so much controversy, isn't there, with it? So, I mean, we could dive into that, but I feel there's so much controversy. Let's not.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Let's not go there. But yeah, no, it was really good. But actually, another one, I don't know if you've both seen it, but it was The Crash. Have you seen that on Netflix?
No.
Oh, okay. It's really questionable.
Is it real?
Watch it. It's really good. It's true life. It's about this young girl that was driving a car. And I don't want to give it away, but it's, but I was talking about it with someone else the other day and they were like, we were both sitting there, we're like, what do you think? Like,
oh God.
Done it? Like, it's really good, but not good at the same time. It's definitely I don't know if that's my fucked up brain, like telling you girls to watch these things.
Oh God, but there's me going, Cornish history. So don't worry.
Somerset over holiday.
You're talking about murder ones. So I'm murder ones, you're folk ones. What are you? You're very fairy
I'm
ones.
like all over the place. Yeah, I love reading fairy stories to my children, and I'm trying to read it to Sadie, and she's just like, she's not having it. So
she's a bit of a tomboy, isn't she?
And I'm like, oh come on, I want to get excited. And
I have to. I bribe Albert with the fairies. Yeah. Like it was his birthday coming up, and I was like, you've got to be good because the birthday fairies will see if you're being naughty.
Yeah.
And then in our garden we've got some foxgloves, and I'm like, don't touch them, obviously because they're poisonous. But I'm like, don't touch them because they're the fairy houses. The fairies live in them, and they'll be really angry if you touch them. He's going to be traumatized by the fairies.
But you know what? We was like that. Mum was like, and even if we like shouted, she'd be like, "Don't shh, the fairies." Yeah. Suddenly, but no, I love that.
It is keeping it alive with this world they're in. So what I was going to say was, have you ever struggled with protecting your own peace? Obviously, while people are speculating online, because you have a lot of that going on, don't you?
Yes, but I've got to the point now where I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. I know what's what. I know who I am as a person and what I like, what I don't like, what I will agree with, what I won't agree with. So I'm quite secure in that.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Which is the best way, I think.
Yeah. So, but I've got to that point now where I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, I know it. And so we're sisters, and you're very close to your sister. And are you like chalk and cheese, or are you like, because when we see you both, you are like chalk and cheese. I'm going to be honest. But,
we're very different.
But you see your connection like really strongly.
Yeah.
Like, is that like, you know, what's your relationship like? Is it close?
Yeah, very close. I mean, like all of us, to be honest, like my mum and dad, we're all very close knit group. Do you know what I mean? So Yeah, I mean, we definitely have our moments, but sisters do, don't they? So yeah.
I mean, we
did actually fall out
in a caravan.
When you're pregnant, hormones. Yeah, we had this lovely Easter planned, and I bought a Moldavite, and I was like, oh, I'm going to wear it, and I'm not joking you, all this strange stuff was
have
happening.
You heard of Moldavite? It's
we're really into crystals
crazy
and stuff.
Yeah.
And we get a reading once a year as well from our clairvoyant, and she is.
Oh my God, I'm having a reading tomorrow. Have you heard of that Chloe mediumship?
Yes.
I'm going seeing her tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Can you tell her about?
Yeah, I will.
But we do it once a year, and the lady that we use, we've known for years, but she's read the Craze, she's read everyone, and
she's
like,
insane.
When she was reading me, she was like, "Take that bloody crystal!" As she was reading me, like the sage, like, blew up in the bowl, and she's like,
shit.
Moldavite, take it off, it's so powerful. If you're going to use it, carry it on you, but put it in a little bag and put it inside your bag, so it's a little bit protected, the energy.
Okay.
Because when you wear it very close on you, I think you're supposed to wear it with another crystal just to ground it a little bit. So I said to her we'd fallen out, and it was over nothing.
It was over.
But when you two fall out, how long does it last for? Like, what will you do? Will you scream at each other and then get over it, or do you let it fester?
Mum was in the middle, and I hadn't slept all night. I slept on the sofa.
We didn't speak for 3 days.
It was really awkward. You left the holiday.
Yeah.
You stropped off home.
I was pregnant. I was heavily pregnant. I was like emotional.
I sat in a country pub watching the Shetland ponies, and I was like, "Oh, what's happened here?"
We never ever argue, and it was me pregnant, you Moldavite, and then 3 days later, we actually probably would have spoke for a week because we were both sulking. But we had a podcast.
Yeah, I'm like, this is the problem. This is the problem. I have this issue as well, where it's like, right, well, it's got to be over by the next week because we've got a podcast to record, and but the thing, and honestly, sometimes we sit there and I look at Kate or whatever sometimes and I think, oh, you are a knob sometimes, but like, you just whatever.
We were like, we've never really argued. No. So I think when we were young, because there's 8 years between us, I'm the older one, and and then she used to do all my makeup and my Morgan dresses and stuff, and I was like, where is the outfit? And she'd been out with her friends and nicked it all. I mean, now I'm doing stuff, but you were like, after the podcast, shall we just have a little chat? And I was like, oh, I actually felt like it was a school teacher. I was like, yeah, all right.
I know.
I upset you because you're like heavily pregnant, and I was like, I just think you're a little bit emotional.
I know. Sometimes, like, we're sort of like leave it for like a day or something, and then I know if Kate has sort of spoken to Mum, because then Mum will call me and be like, have you spoken to Kate? And I'm like, no, I'm spoken to her. No,
we're exactly the same. My mum is the same, isn't
poor
she?
Mum, like literally, she was in the car, like in Tina, she was like, I think you should just both be friends and make up.
Like, my mum says that. She's like, oh, well, you love each other, so just make up, and like, it's, life's too short. So, and then literally, back to normal.
That's so funny. Do you see your mum much? Like, is there a distance where you live between you?
Yeah, so Mum lives on the Isle of Wight. So we tried to. Yeah, she lives on the Isle of Wight. Yeah, which is fantastic. I love it there. And like the kids love it. It's, really great, particularly this time of year where it's coming up to summer. So if anyone wants to go on any holidays, I'd recommend the Isle of Wight. Yeah, so they've been there now for, must be 2-3 years, something like that. But yeah, so I try to go over every other weekend. I'm going over next weekend. So
what do you do? Just get the ferry across?
Yeah, just get the ferry across. Yeah, we go on a Friday normally.
It's like having a little caravan, isn't it? Going away for the weekend, coming back.
Our cousin's been to the Isle of Wight. Is it Fest? Is there like festival?
Isle of Wight festival. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, she said that how amazing it was. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I fancy going to
love a festival.
Yeah, no, it's good. Well, yeah, I'm never really a festival person, but I went to the Isle of Wight one a few years ago and it was really good. So
wicked.
Yeah.
So we're obviously really close to our mum as well, aren't we? And then sometimes we say stuff on the podcast and then we play it back and she's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why did you mention that at that point? She's like, I think it's nice to be close to your family. Our mum lives 5 minutes up the road, but you palm off. Well, I say palm off. We've all palmed off our children, and I pop in every day after school, and she cooks them a little dinner, and she loves to see them.
You can't even say about my one. Your one's there for dinners, breakfast, pick up. She was about to say palm off my baby.
Yeah.
I couldn't live without my mum, honestly. I hate cooking. It's just And then I go home to my partner, and he's like, "Oh, are you hungry?" I'm like, "Oh, I just had a jacket at mum's."
No, I'm quite lucky on the old cooking front. Harry, my husband, he's such a good cook.
I see something you made a sandwich once on Instagram, and I was like, "Oh, that looks really
nice."
My
God! Do you know what I said to Harry? I said to him, "Do you know what I just fancy for dinner tonight? Like a good sandwich."
Good sandwich. Yeah.
Sandwich is so underrated, right?
Yeah, I love it.
So I was like, I just wanted like a good sandwich. So he had a little look online, and then we went to the shop, came back, and he was like, "Oh, I'm going to do this," and I was like, "Yes, lovely."
A good sandwich.
Yeah.
So how did you meet Harry? Have you been with him for a long time?
Yeah, so I've been with Harry now for 16 years. We met. Yeah, we met in Brighton. So my best friend is married to Harry's best friend. We both happened to split up with our exes at the time. And then my friend was like, "Harry's coming round today. Why don't you come round?" Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, all right." Like, I didn't really know who Harry was. Sorry, he's sitting over there. Just talking about it.
Ears burning, that's like that.
Yeah. And I met him, and I was like, "You are fit." I was like, "I fancy you." So then that was it.
That was the right day. Oh, it was like that with my partner. I went to a friend's 30th.
Yeah.
And was it 40th? No, 30th. I was younger.
Like, how old are you?
Oh my God, how old am I? And I was like, I'm never going to meet someone come out of a really crap relationship. And I was like, I'm not going to have children. I was 36. And I was like, oh, I can't be bothered. So I took my mum out with me.
Yeah.
My mum is quite a mumsy mum, isn't she? And I was like, come on, come to the birthday party with me. Anyway, this guy strolled in and a velvet, it was like a velvet blazer. Or was it straight?
She always talks about this moment. It's like
he walked in with a friend that I've known for years, and I was like, wow, where's he been hiding? I had to talk to him.
I've never seen him wear that leather jacket.
It doesn't fit him velvet anymore. He's put on a count. But I made him ask for my number, but I was talking to him, like trying to, get in there. And and then he asked me and my mum out to go clubbing with him. I was like, I don't think so. Mum's like, or whatever.
Oh, I love that.
And then the rest is history. But I knew we were going to have children. I don't know. I had that feeling.
Yeah.
You feel that with Harry? Like,
no. I just like when I met him, we were young. I was 20. Yeah. Harry was 21. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you're the same age as me. Like,
yeah. I'm 36 this year.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And I'm 44.
But I still forget. God. People ask, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm 34.
I know.
I'm like, my friends, literally, she was like, I didn't believe her. And she was like, I'm going to Siri it and actually tell you. And she said, what year was you born? And she said my date into Siri. And I was like, what? I'm actually facing.
I know.
I didn't even know.
Do you know what the worst is? Like when you see songs and they're like, oh, this came out this year. And I look and I think, oh my God, that song's only 20 years old.
Yeah, I know. So is there the same difference with your sister what's the age difference between you and your sister?
She's 11 years older.
11. So there's 8 years between us. 11 years, yeah. But do you know what, when you're young, and you probably feel exactly the same, you feel like you're so completely different people, but as you're older, like you literally just
we're like best friends,
we're like now, best friends like now, and it's like that age difference just like literally just melt like doesn't it?
Yeah. And I think maybe the older I've sort of got, I think the dynamics. Sorry, I've got Olive crying. Harry, can you grab Olive for me? I think
we're juggling.
Yeah, I think the older I've got, the sort of dynamics of the relationship has changed as well.
Yeah.
It does. I think so. We've been together nearly 10 years.
In a good sense.
Yes. You grow together, and I think you either grow together or you grow apart. You do have your moments, but it's understanding each other in a different way. I think when your children go to school, you get a little bit more time for yourself and for each other.
Yeah.
It does get easier.
Does get easier.
More cozy time.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do you feel like quite protective over your sister sometimes, like with her being she's quite intensely in the public eye?
Well, part of it is my job as well.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah.
So I suppose over time you just really get used to it, because
You do, but you become like, some of the things that will come out to a normal family or normal, siblings or whatever, to be like, oh my god, that's really shocking, like I'm so shocked and upset by it, whereas now I'm probably become so desensitized to it. I'm just like, oh, whatever, another thing.
And I think when you've got that strong family unit like we have with our family, you sort of feel like nothing can really touch you.
Yeah.
You've got your little bubble, and you know who you are all within that family as well.
Yeah. But like, sometimes if things get too intense, I'm like, do you know what, actually this isn't good for me for my head. So I need to sort of take a step back from that and let you find your way in your own way.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, it's nice though that you've got that relationship with your mum as well. Like that bonds between you. It's really nice.
It's really important, I think, for motherhood. So what I was going to say is, you've got your 2 podcasts. So is it the Katie Price Show, and what's your one called?
Home Girls.
The Home Girls. And what's your aim with that podcast?
To be honest, it's just me and my friend, like Vic. She's House of Little Women on Instagram. I think she might be coming on to the pod. Is she?
Is she?
I think she's mentioned it. I'm pretty sure she's mentioned it.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't know whether you were both coming on together or separate.
Oh, you should have said. You should have said. Vic would have.
And Isla's messaged about like all these people, and because she's dyslexic, like the other day, and then it was a really big person. I was like, Isla, you said about the skincare brand.
Yeah. Oh, she's gorgeous. She's just woken up.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Is that remote control? My button loves remote control.
I know.
Remote control.
Are you joining in the pod?
Don't try and be my mate now.
Are you joining in?
Well,
Olive, go hiya.
Hello. We're just going to ask you some quick fire questions, and then we'll bring it to a close.
Yeah.
So, because you've got little Bubba to look after, what would you say? Coffee, tea, or wine?
Oh, coffee, latte. One shot, extra hot, always.
And now ice now. Now it's like getting
Do you know what I do every morning?
Right.
I go to McDonald's and get a drive-through latte on the way to school.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, honestly.
I know the McDonald's ones are really good.
They are really good, and they're cheap.
Yeah, and also I get my ice lattes from there. I love them.
Do you?
Oh, really? I haven't tried an ice latte.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Right. So, countryside or city? I know what the answer is.
Oh, countryside, yeah.
Yeah. Most underrated mum luxury?
Oh, Tommy Tippy prep machine.
Oh, love it.
I had that. It's brilliant. Yeah.
I know it's a bit controversial for some people.
Oh, listen, we don't have time.
No, we love it. We love it.
One thing that instantly calms you?
A drive in the countryside.
Yeah. Most chaotic motherhood moment?
Wow.
Trying to juggle 2 of them, like in the beginning, like the first few months. I always think as well, and like, have you ever seen those things where they say it takes 2 years to get over having one child? Yeah. I really do believe that.
Yeah, 100%.
I only just feel now after.
Even with your body, like I say to Paisley, I'm like, it's just my body, my back, my hips, just they're not aligned. I'm like, I'm out of proportion.
I've got lattes on my nose, so
I remember when we were like, oh, should we have another one? And I sort of thought, oh yeah, let's have another. But then I was thinking, I've got to that point where I feel myself again, and now I've got to go back through the sleepless nights and all that. But
it doesn't last long, does it? And then you have and my partner won't have any more. We're done. But
fair enough.
My husband is talking about getting a snip, so
really,
I would probably have another one. I probably would. But he just like categorically knows.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm being shut down.
Favorite comfort show?
Only Fools and Horses.
Love it. Yes.
What does peace mean to you now?
Just having 5 minutes in the garden.
Love it. Yeah, love it.
Going around a garden centre. I mean, actually,
what also about having like a private poo? Do you ever get to have a private poo?
Right, yeah, I do, but then it lasts 45 minutes because I sit on TikTok scrolling.
I mean, Bobby, where are you?
And my feet go numb, and I'm like, I need to get up.
That's the time, isn't it?
I was the other day and she was just like staring at me. I was like, yeah.
I hate that. And like Albert sometimes will just walk in and be like, Mummy. And I'm like, Albert, what you do? But then when he goes, oh, Mummy, I need to go for a poo or whatever, he goes, can you get out?
I need my privacy.
Yeah, I need my privacy. I'm like,
it's been lovely talking to you, Sophie.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Where can people find your podcast? Is it
on anywhere where you get your podcasts? Apple, Spotify, Amazon, anywhere.
Oh, Sophie, you've been such a refreshing guest. I love the conversation we've had today, and honestly, it feels like your family unit and like your sisterhood is so much like it just resonates with us. We feel like exactly the same. So it was so nice, really connected with you today. Your energy is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I think so many listeners and other women will feel the same, like listening to your story and getting to know you. So it's been really lovely to get to know you today.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
On. Thank you. Good luck with your reading tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
We want to know how it goes.
I will. I'll message you. I'll let you know. Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
See you later.
And if you're ever near this way, come and visit.
Yes.
I will. Well, just message me and let me know where you are.
Good. Yeah. Lovely to see you. Bye, Olive. Bye. If you're loving the show, don't forget to download our latest episodes. It helps us a ton by boosting the show and making sure more people find us.
Plus, you can listen anytime, anywhere, even offline.
And while you're at it, make sure to follow us on Spotify so you never miss a new drop.
Want even more behind-the-scenes content? Follow us on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok at Burnt Out Mummas, one word, for exclusive clips, updates and fun extras.
Hit that follow button, send us a message and let's keep the Burnt Out Mummas community going.